Hi Gemini, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle, and today we're going with your reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Please keep in mind that the roles and energies could be inverted. And with this said, Gemini, let's move forward. Just know that this is entirely general. You feel free to take really whatever you want today. So let's move forward. So we got the Three of Rings in the reverse. We got here the King of Roses, which is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. The Four of Rings. The Host in the reverse. So the reading for Gemini in Spanish was a warning, and I feel like this is going the same way. Yep, it's the same way. So please listen. You'll be getting the playing over and over and over. So right now we have a lot of your energy, obviously. Water, like I said, Aries. Yeah. I do feel that you have very fake people around you. We got 3 people here, which showed me the same thing in Spanish, that are going to turn against you. This could be 3 people that you thought it was a friend, or you trusted them in a way, shape, or form, and whatever you trusted them, you should have never trusted them with. And they're going to, again, whenever they feel like it, if they feel it's their right to do so, they're going to betray you. This could be expose something on social media, such as Facebook, whatever, or just expose you in general, whatever this could be. These people are, in a way, shape, or form, they want to be in your energy, but it's like they want to control you in a way. And it's like they claim to like you, like, oh, you're my friend, or I like you so much, or I care for you so much, but it's not true. It's not true. It's like they just want to be in your energy, but it's like if they wanted to be you and they want to take from you something, and whenever they see that they can't be you and that it's whatever this is not getting them anywhere, they're going to go against you. So you need to watch out for people that are going to betray you very soon. Now, I do see as well that this is an energy here that's showing up in your energy that's new, and this person seems to be like a perfect person, like perfect guy, perfect girl, like whatever, but it's not. This is somebody that you should not be trusting, because it's a possessive person. It's a person that uses love as a manipulation. They're a manipulative person. They could be narcissistic as well. I do see that you need to make friends with this person. In what sense? Meaning that if you find them attractive, the best thing you could do is at least get to know them very well, because they have done something in their past relationships that they're going to claim and excuse that it's not them, but it's them. Do not think they're going to do any better with you if they have never done it with the past person, because you're not special. Let me tell you, you're not the exception. You're just the new one. And eventually you're not going to be the new one no more, and they're going to treat you the same way they treated the other ones. And I don't want to make you feel bad, but I just want to open your eyes and to know that if this person has a bad reputation, they're going to follow through with you. Now, if you're happy now, good for you, but don't complain as you ignore the red flags and you ignore this reading, okay? And this was very similar to the Spanish reading. Now, this person could be a single parent, and they're telling you that they're not the right person for you, not because they're a single parent, and it's because something that they've done to their past person, somebody that they have a kid with, they're not the right person for you. Watch, learn, walk away, because if you don't, they're gonna be your biggest lesson in life. Don't play with your destiny. It says right here, even if they meet your parents, even if they're not going to change with you, they're going to treat you badly. They're telling you right here, do not date them. Do not date them. Keep them as friends. Keep them as a crush. Do not date them, because you're going to regret it. They're telling you, go to your next destiny, where the airplane is telling you to literally fly the F away from that person. I am worried for your safety, Gemini. So please, if you think this is for you, don't ignore me. Don't ignore me. Please, they're not good for you. These are people that are fake. This is a person that's fake, and this is a person that's going to bring a lot of financial instability plus drama in your life, which you don't need. You don't need that. With the Six of Mirrors in the reverse right here, they're not going to do any better with you. They're not going to treat you any better. They're going to treat you exactly how they did in the past. And again, they are going to be like, oh, you're like my first kiss, or you're going to feel like butterflies. They're not good for you. They're going to gaslight you. They're narcissistic people. They are manipulating. They're love bombing you. Now, Whenever things hit the fan, don't complain because you were told. For whatever reason, in Spanish said it, and I see it again here, into where you're gonna be having a confirmation of what this is for you. You're gonna see a lot of roses, random roses, TV, whatever this is. You are a very attractive person, Gemini. You are a very attractive person. You're also going to be confirmed with a lot of butterflies. You are a very attractive person, Gemini. But it's telling you right here that you have people who use their kindness. In your kindness, they mistake it for weakness, and they're manipulating you. We got people here that pretend to be a friend, that pretend to be a shoulder to cry on, that pretend to have the best interest in you, and they don't. Keep in mind that not everybody that listens are listening for the right reason. They're listening sometimes just to get tea. But I do feel as well that somebody from the past wants to apologize to you eventually, and they're going to hesitate, and they're going to deny, they're going to hold back because they are afraid of rejection, because they could have rejected you first, they could have rejected your apology first, they could be a meathead saying like, I don't want to apologize, I will never apologize, I don't care, and something happens in their life that humbles them so bad that they will apologize to you. I don't mean that you have to take them back. This does not mean that you're going to love them back. This doesn't mean any of that. Because at the end of the day, I don't have power over your life. Just you have it. And you do whatever you want. We don't care. But I'm just telling you what the cards are showing me. And for some of you, Gemini, it's showing me that this person is going to apologize because something bad happens and they are going to hold back because of their fear of rejection, because they're getting a taste of their own medicine with you. Whatever this is. I don't see it to be the same person though. It could be, but for whatever reason, it shows me a different energy. Now, your first date could be in a coffee shop, ice cream shop, with this new energy. And they're telling you to not be too proud to ignore the red flags. They are a red flag. Trust me, they are. And they're gonna look so kind, so cool. They might give you a rose or whatever, and they're so chill. They're not. They're just love bombing you. They're love bombing you. Trust me. But you be you, baby. Now, can you tell me anything about money? Now, you could be, for example, in career-wise, you could be a waitress, you could be a caregiver, you could be a bartender, you could be teacher, you could be in construction. Why am I giving you these names? I don't know. I just saw it in Spanish and I see it too, and they told me to do it as well. So I'm gonna do it. So whatever this is, there is people with gossips, right? Trying to manipulate a narrative, trying to control you, trying to get you overwhelmed, trying to get you confused, trying to get you crazy, just to get their gossip to be correct. With Capricorn, with the little devil, you got a little devil near you. So these people here are trying to get you to feel insecure, so you don't achieve the destiny that you were given, or for you to not achieve the success that you're meant to have. Now, I do see as well that, again, somebody may give you the shoulder to cry on because something is not going your way. They're not meaning to do that. They're just wanting it because they want information. Now, I do see in the money sense, I do see that if you want financial stability, you need to actually go for it. With the energy of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you need to actually have the initiative. You have the initiative to go get it. For example, if you want a new job, go get it. If you want a promotion, go say it to the right person. But I do feel like you need to balance your mind and your heart. Into what sense? You cannot let your mind guide you, because sometimes your mind only causes a lot of confusion, and you often have your mind full of negative thoughts, like you don't believe in yourself the way you should. And there's a need for you to love yourself the same way you love others, and get your mind to understand that, and understand that the only person that could take you or take you away from things is you. You have all these qualities, all these gifts, all these amazing energies that you could actually use to get places, but you let your limited mind and limited thoughts limit you. So at this point, what does it take, or what would it take for you to go for what you want? And what is holding you back? Stop being so hesitant. Now, I do see as well that You don't have to be rich to be rich. I know there's people out there like influencers and stuff like that make you feel like you have to have all this money to be successful. It's not like that. It's not necessarily like that. But I do feel as well that there's something that's holding you back, stopping you from achieving a lot of things in your life. Somebody is telling you somebody's the villain, but they're not. Somebody's giving you the wrong story, or this could be somebody giving somebody else the wrong story about you. But what I'm telling you right now is, whatever you want, go for it. I do see this, the opportunity, there's doors. There's the doorway. You gotta just have the courage to go for it. Now, when it comes to love, and if you're single, you're gonna have the opportunity, but you need to choose wisely. And sometimes you don't do that. And sometimes because you are stubborn, go for the wrong person, and then whenever you find out it's the wrong person, it could be too late. So make no mistake and learn from the past, and listen to the advice, and listen to the words that have been said, because when people cannot tell you who they are, they'll act on it, and that's all you need to know. If you are in a relationship, I do see, and I saw it in Spanish, that the lack of communication and meaningful communication is what's actually affecting the relationship. So if you guys are in a relationship and you feel the distance, you feel cold, you feel like a lot of arguments are happening, for example, there's a need for you to change the approach of the conversation, you and your person, okay? But often when you are in a relationship, somebody has to be the mediator, otherwise you're going to be fighting like cats and dogs. So with this said, if you want the communication to be more meaningful and to lead you to a positive outcome, the way you could approach it is, instead of saying you make me mad, you did this, just say, I feel the way things were handled could have been handled better. But the fact that sometimes when we start you, the person, especially we are in a heated argument, is going to feel attacked. So they're not going to compel, they're not going to make it, we're not going to de-escalate anything. And the idea to de-escalate situation. So the best thing you could do is what? Just change the approach. And often, most of the time, the other person will mimic it. Then if it doesn't work, maybe therapy will be the way to go. And if that doesn't work, then you both make the best decision that benefits the connection individually and the situation. But at the end of the day, that's the way it could be better. There's a possibility, because possibilities are endless. But would you go for it? That's the question, right? Don't play with your destiny. Listen, Gemini, if you go for that person that is telling you it's not good, you have the power of your life, yeah. But whenever things hit the fan, because they will be, you will have to start over with your empty hands. You're gonna have to start over empty-handed, with a broken heart, most likely. Just know that you cannot play with destiny, and whoever is making you play with your own destiny is gonna fall as well. So that person that's showing a lot of interest in you is not the one. It's somebody that is, as of right now, most likely saying that they're never gonna apologize to you. Eventually they're gonna apologize, and it's like a reunion, but it's not like romantic necessarily, because you are the one deciding that. It's more about like a friendship-ish, even if it's at a distance. So it's just finishing the unfinished business. So you got two cards, but this 911, the courage card, was the same card the Gemini in Spanish got, but I'm gonna go with this one. We got 333, and it says potential. Your chance to reach your highest of potentials is here. Perseverance has gotten you to where you are. You have been through so much, and this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. Affirmations. My potential is infinite. I use my strength as my ally to pursue my highest good. So this is the end of the reading. I hope you guys liked it. If you didn't, I'm sorry, I apologize. But either way, I want to also encourage you to follow me outside of YouTube. You can follow me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify. I do podcasts in English and Spanish on spiritual topics. But either way, thank you so very much, you guys, and have an amazing day.